What's up, everybody? My name is Grant Wise, the founder of Modern Investing Mastery. I want to welcome to the Modern Investing Mastery show. This is a show designed to teach you how to find deals leveraging Facebook ads without using old, worn-out traditional marketing strategies like cold calling, bandit signs, yellow letters, postcards, whatever it is that you can think of. We are here today to teach you how to bring your business into 2017, how to bring your business into the year that we live in by leveraging Facebook ads, by leveraging a platform that has over 2 billion users and lets you access all of that data. On the show, you're gonna learn exactly what type of strategies you can put in place today to start generating leads 80 to 90% less than you can get anywhere else, online, offline, whatever it is that you think you can do. So tune in, check it out, and get ready to learn, implement, and grow your business. Now that you understand a little bit more about ad copy and you understand a little bit more around, you get a little more of an understanding around imagery and videos, those different types of things that you can do, those different types of things you can use, I want to make sure you understand some of the most important Facebook ad objectives that you should use when it comes to creating engagement, getting people to go to your landing page, getting people to come visit whatever funnel you've got in place. And I'm going to do a special segment later on the difference between a funnel and a website, because your website's dead and dying. I want to make sure that you understand that. Note that website's dead and dying. Go find video about Grant talking about it. It's really important for you to understand the difference. But it's really important that as you use Facebook ads, you understand what works and understand what doesn't work. I think a part of having any good mentor is not so much learning what to do, but it could be learning what not to do. And I'm gonna save you a lot of time right here by helping you understand what to avoid, and by focusing on the few objectives that really, really work, okay? So we have one objective that has worked, Facebook's breadwinner since the beginning of time, in my opinion, and not just my opinion, but a lot of really fact-based data that I have to verify. This objective right here has been responsible for well over $1 billion in real estate transactions that I know of from the people that I've worked with, almost 2. And it's what's going to really get you out there, get people talking about you. If you create a home fire campaign, it's one that's going to get people actually talking, because Facebook optimizes the advertisement for, guess what? Engagement. Get people talking about you, get people interacting with you, get people sharing it, get people commenting, getting people liking it, so that you can start those conversations, so that you can run engagement-based ads to your messenger bot. There's a lot of different things that you can use that will really, really, really help you kind of win at this Facebook game. Engagement is one of them. Facebook went through an algorithm update like a week ago, and then they went through an algorithm update like 3 months ago. They do it every 2-3 months. And they re-optimize a lot of their advertisements for engagement, because there's so much fluff, there's so much satire, there's so much BS, that they wanted to make sure that there's good content that has a lot of people talking, a lot of people interacting, a lot of people sharing, and your advertisements can do that. So leveraging the engagement objective is one. Another key objective, conversion. When you log into Facebook and you go find the ads manager, which is free to absolutely everybody, you don't have to pay to access this stuff, you do have to pay to advertise, you're going to see a lot of objectives. I think there's 12 last I checked, maybe 12 to 15. There's a lot of objectives, but I'm giving you the few you want to focus on. Conversion, if you're not running an engagement ad, should be the next ad that you run. It's one of the most important objectives that there are. And what's really cool is if you're leveraging conversion, you're also in a lot of cases leveraging what Facebook calls a pixel, which is a cookie that you can plant on your landing pages, your marketing funnel. And you're able to not only optimize your advertisement to be engaged with, but you're able to optimize it for step 1 in your funnel. You can optimize it for step 2. You can optimize it for step 3. And you can optimize it for, say, this is the checkout. That means that with the pixel on this page, and this one, and this one, and this one, you can literally optimize your advertisement so that you get that action. So if you're selling a $49 ebook, or you're selling an $800 course, or whatever it is that you might be selling, you can optimize your advertisement for the last action that you want people to take for the checkout. What Facebook's going to do is they're going to look into their system, they're going to leverage their algorithm, and they're going to optimize this advertisement so that you get that end result for product, for a product purchase. You see this all the time with product catalogs. You see it, people selling shoes, people selling art. It's really big right now. My buddy Joshua Tatum with Canvas Culture, you're seeing a lot of really cool stuff that they're doing. If you're in that space, you see a lot of the art that they're selling, and they're doing a lot of it like this. Doing a lot of really cool stuff with that conversion objective. And it could be for anything, right? Say your funnel is only 3 steps, and the only result that you had is you wanted people to download something right here at step 2, right? That's perfect. You can optimize your ad for people to get right here to this thank you page, and they will literally optimize your advertisement for that to happen. It's really important. Conversion. It's going to be one of your most used objectives with Facebook ads. It's going to be one of the most important. And then another one that I really, really like, and I'm actually going to erase it so I get some more. Hopefully, snap a screenshot of this if you're watching it right now, so you don't miss it. But one of my favorites is video views. Video views is an objective that exists on Facebook, and it is incredible for building an audience. Okay, so if you go in, you've got engagement and you've got conversion. Those are the 2 big ones. Conversion's really big for retargeting too. I'm going to do an entirely different section on audiences, which I think is so important for you to understand. It'll teach you how to leverage all that data that you have. But this objective right here helps you build data. Video views was a product created, in my opinion, for Facebook to compete with YouTube. And literally what they allowed us to do was market for video views at a fraction of a penny. And so say you wanted to reach 1,000 people. You can reverse engineer the math. You would spend literally nothing to reach that 1,000 people so that they would watch more than 3 seconds of your advertisement. It's incredible. And what they're doing with video views, which I absolutely love, is they're creating audiences. So with this video view objective, you're not going to get a lot of conversions, right? That call to action, even if you have it in your video, you're not going to get a lot of those calls to act, to make a decision. Facebook is optimizing the ad so people will watch your video. So what they're doing is they're creating 2 audiences for you. And we can call this A and B, but audience A is people that have viewed your campaign. And they label a view in that instance for people that watched at least 10 seconds. So for people that watched at least 10 seconds of your video, they create audience A. Audience B is completed. People that watched at least, I believe it's 97% of your video. They believe that if somebody watched that much of it, they basically watched the whole thing. Now, here's what's really cool, is if you put out a video and you don't get anybody in this audience, guess what? Probably gets problems. If you put out a video and you got somebody that watches at least 10 seconds of it, you captured somebody's attention, right? You did something, right? And Facebook's going to allow you to build that audience up. What we typically do is we remarket. Maybe it's a different video. Man, I liked the content in this, but it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Okay, that's great. Hey, you don't want to learn how to sell people over text message? Maybe you want to learn how to sell them over video, right? So we're going to run a different video at them. And the people that completed, right? The people that completed, we market a new ad with a conversion objective. So the people that watched all of your video, it's safe to say they had some interest. Safe to say that they really grabbed the hold of whatever message you put in there. So say you were trying to teach somebody how to sell using a social selling strategy. Download my social selling book where I'm going to teach you how to sell using Facebook ads or using Facebook or using Snapchat or YouTube, whatever. I'm going to teach you how to socially sell your way to the top. They watched the whole video, but they didn't take an action. That's not exactly what the campaign was optimized for. But you retarget them with a Facebook ad that says, hey, remember that video? Click here to download this ebook, $49, right? So you're going to retarget them with a conversion objective. It's really cool. I love this objective. It's helped us accomplish a lot in business because we can put out content Facebook will literally show you a report on how much of that content was viewed, how long people watched it, when they dropped off, right? So if you put out a 15-minute video and you see that everybody's dropping off at video at minute 8, it's going to help you realign the last part of your content. But you can remarket different videos, and then you can market new ads, new objectives to people that watch the whole thing. It's a crazy, crazy strategy that I absolutely love. The video view objectives, you're still getting views for fractional pennies. I got a campaign running right now where we created 8 steps online conversion from an agent of ours that went from literally 6 figures a year in real estate to 6 figures a month. And then she came out with this new virtual reality product. So the people that watched all of the video, the audience built up to about 30,000 people that watched it. We're hitting them with this new thing, and we're selling virtual reality trials. There's great ways that you can use this. As a real estate investor, it's massive. When you go out and put yourself out as authority, and then you give somebody a direct call to act to use your services, you're going to see a huge uptick in business. Hopefully you got a lot of value out of this section. Can't wait to talk to you guys a little bit more about custom audiences and what you can do to grow there. Thanks. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Modern Investing Mastery. To learn more about generating motivated seller leads, generating investment deals, all from Facebook ads, visit www.moderninvestingmastery.com. My team and I have set aside some time to help you master this so you can go off and master business.